Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. This will be our last chest from the previous season. I believe the new season starts today. So we'll get to learn about the new affixes on the keys, which I don't really know anything about. And the new raid starts this week as well, so lots of new stuff this week. So far, not a big fan of the dailies, but I don't know. What are you going to do? That's WoW, right? Let's get logged in and check it out. So, I ran a 14 key last week. So, in theory, the key, I believe, will drop four item levels. So, I should have a 10 key starting this week. So, yep. Season 4 begins. Updated dungeons and PvP rewards. And the new Mythic Plus Affix Awakening. And also Heroic Warfront, Battle for Darkshore starts as well. So that'll probably drop like a, I assume like a 470 piece or something like that. So, yeah. So let's open this last, what was that? Season 4? So this will be the last season 3. Yep. And see what we get. Oh, hopefully it's not a Mechagon key. All right, gloves, 440 gloves. Oh, can't use them. I have 445 gloves. So. Plus, hopefully we'll get a bunch of new stuff this week with the raid. The key. Oh, of course. Level 10 Toll de Gore. Fortified Bolstering. Oh, that sucks. Skittish and Awakened. Huh. So all ads. So the ads are harder. Plus they bolster each other and they run away and attack whoever they want. Good. Bosses will be easy. Wonder what the Awakened affix is. I really don't know anything about it. So that'll be interesting. Of course, it's Toll de Gore, probably my least favorite dungeon out of every dungeon. So, what are you gonna do? So my neck level hit level is 73. Actually, there's a guy in our guild that grounded out, and I think he hit level 75 last night. Which, congrats to him for working hard for no reason. At level 75 neck, you do get the fourth miner slot, which would be cool. It's just be more damage for me. So, let's see. I just actually got double AP, probably instead of Residium, which doesn't exist anymore. It's interesting. I looked yesterday or the day before, and the Residium vendor actually still has the gear that's selling it for Residium, even though the currency doesn't exist anymore. So that's a fun time. So the new thing we're looking for is the coalescing visions to do the horrific visions, which I don't really understand yet. I know you get, I've got a couple pieces here, like this corrupted gear. If you do it as a group, you can do you can like 3 chest it basically and get some gear from it. But so Stan is asking me questions and I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I do have one more key to check here. So I went through and got my Demon Hunter up to snuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna raid. I know they're planning on raiding tomorrow on my Demon Hunters group. So I wanted to make sure that if I felt like raiding, that I had my cape and all that fun stuff unlocked. So I just ran like a 10 key last night. So check it out. Let's see. So in theory, he'll have a 6 key. Swarm's Edge. Ooh, a weapon. 440. Versatility and Mastery. I'm not sure if that's going to be better or not. So I've got 2 fist weapons currently. So I think this was the first they took out Titan Forging from the randomness. So like you'll still get. Let me see what this says. So, complete a mythic level 6 dungeon to earn a piece of 455 gear in your weekly chest. So, yeah, that's pretty good. 455 gear from a 6, and I did get a 6. Siege of Borealis. Wonder what a 10 is. 10 is probably like 470, I'd imagine. So. Yeah, 6 Siege of Borealis. The weapon I'll have to sim. It's probably not much different, to be honest. It does the same damage per second. It actually does less damage. It can crit for higher damage, but its base damage is lower. Either way, we're probably not talking about a bunch of damage. And I know I didn't look at any of the raid loot for agility characters, but I know like the first boss... Yeah, so he drops a weapon here too. With haste and versatility. Oh, that's heroic, but yeah, 445 haste and versatility. So hopefully I'll pick up a couple weapons this week. I'm gonna bonus roll. I have 5 on me right now, plus I can get 2 more, so I can get a total of 7 bonus rolls. I'm not sure if we're gonna kill 7 bosses with the Demon Hunters group, but can never have too many, I suppose. So yeah, so fun stuff, new stuff. I really am curious about what the new affix is. I'm gonna try to stream any keys we run this week, so I can kind of post those and we can check them out. I'm sure a lot of you have already done research on them, like Snacky. Snacky probably knows all about it. Graz probably knows all about it. Cypher probably knows all about it. But I don't like to read guides anymore. I mean, I'll look up guides for, you know, alt characters and really main characters too, just to make sure that I'm, you know, doing the right things for rotation and gear and stuff like that. But as far as content guides, I'd rather just experience it as it was. So, but Season 4, let's get after it. I'm actually curious. I'm actually going to see if anybody's got any Mechagon. Huh. So, this happened to me the other day where I couldn't. Okay. Junkyard and workshop. So let's just check the. I don't know why, but it won't click on that. Yeah, so people have already got like +10s for Mechagon Junkyard. That'll be fun. That's a new dungeon. I've run Mechagon before. We've done hard mode a whole bunch, but I don't know the route for Mythic Plus or anything like that. So luckily, I don't typically have to tank the runs anymore, so I don't really have to know the route. I just gotta follow everybody else. But Season 4, new season. Let's get after it. I'm probably not gonna run a whole bunch of tunes, at least for the first part. I'm already kind of have a lot of extra stuff to do with dailies and now horrific visions and stuff like that. So just trying to grind through a bunch of alt characters just doesn't really appeal to me at this point. Once the content gets a little bit more on farm and I start to get bored, or if I get more time. But other than that, Trey would say hi, but he had to go roller skating today. It's his first time going roller skating. So he is not here. But anyway, everyone else, thanks for watching. Let's have a good week. Start the new season off right, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot.